Hi, welcome back. Another configuration session. In a previous session, we have seen how to copy from inquiry to inquiry and quotation to quotation and inquiry to quotation with customized sales document type creation. And we have set up like copy controls. If it is customized, how it different, and at the time of copying the data, if you say no, how it will be, and on specific errors. So what we get that all those things we had a discussion about previous session. Okay, this session specifically we will see from quotation to order. Of course, this is the same thing you can able to check with any one of the document types if it is source and the target is different or same also. So basically how it is copying the configuration. This is particularly if you look at this copying the requirements. Okay, you can able to see this. So here 001 is assigned and another data transfer routine VBAK 51 is assigned and VBKD is assigned and this is for VBPA is assigned. What exactly all these routines? What is the relevance? Being a consultant, how proactively you have to think about that, how it is different from your requirements, custom requirements compared with standard requirements. All these things will be there. We'll see field by field. So in this we'll see specifically copying requirements. Okay, so first what we can able to do is, so when you come here, this is still we are there in this scenario only. Till now we have seen these three scenarios, sub scenarios. So let's try to post it fourth scenario. So this is A means sales document. A also means sales document. VT is common. That's what we had a discussion. Now what we can able to do is we'll copy quotation to order. Okay. On parallel, we'll try to see some example of a data transfer routine, how it works actually. That is the objective. So basically, it is going to copy your routine is going to copy your header data here. Okay. Let's quickly go back to the SAP system. Okay. So previously we have seen GZIN for inquiry, GZQT for quotation. So we'll take Word document type. Let's try to copy this one as GZSO. Okay. So maybe like export sales order. Let's give a name. If I say S, you know that all the background copy controls which is associated with sales order from source to target, it is copied. I will say yes because you already got an idea how it's supposed to be copied. In the similar way, other copying requirements also it will show. Now, in terms of the tables, copying tables, let's try to check that part also. So all these are the different tables. So for copy controls. So anyhow, let's try to copy this one. All these are the transportable objects. If you're copying header to header, okay. Let's save this. So now let's try to check. Okay, let me try to check here one more session. So as I said that either you can able to go for VT is common, sales document to sales document. Okay. So let's VTA. Let's try to open this one. So previously we have a copy controls ZZIN to ZZIN. Okay, all these are the different set of copy controls. ZZIN, and next one is ZZQT to ZZIN. Inquiry to quotation. This is what we have created. Now let's try to create. Let's try to check GGSO to GGQT. Okay, quotation to sales order. It is already available. Let me try to cross check because we have created one custom item category. Oh, this is from sales order to sales document type. It is got created. We have to create quotation to quotation. Let's try to do one thing. And how would I stop this? Let's wait. So now if you come here, now what I would say, Qt to, sorry, this is, it's supposed to copy it from Qt to sales order, right? Let's go for this and let's copy. And this is GGS4 is our export sales order, and GGQT, whatever the quotation, what we got created. Let's try to copy these objects. Okay, copy all, no issues. Okay, let's keep this. Probably some 42 or 43 entries successfully will be copied. Okay, 12 entries copied, no issues. Okay, let's go to the item. What is more important for me? So our is ASEAN. I just copied it as a GASEAN for GG quotation. Okay, so if that is not there, I need to copy it. Otherwise, I will get an error at item level. Let's check this. Okay, ASEAN is there. So let's copy this as GASEAN. Why I am doing all these things, you just try to understand this. If you don't follow my previous sessions, okay, I have already done another some 2 3 sessions I have done before this session, okay, before coming into the direct field. So it has a link actually. So watch one by one if you directly click this video. Okay, so let's try to copy this and save this. Okay, all set. Now let's go to the header. So let's try to understand. So generally, 99% this requirement routine is got assigned in real time also. Like if you have any custom requirements, so this routine need to be get copied. Okay, by using VOFM transaction, any one of these data transfer routines. Okay, if any custom requirements are there apart from standard, you have to check. You have to consider that one. So what exactly this routine is going to do while copying from source to target. Okay, first it will check. So I have mentioned here what it is going to check. So reference is completed or not, reference is fully copied or not. Okay, completed or not means I will show you. If it is incomplete log, then it will not allow you. And reference is fully copied or not, if it is fully referenced or not, that it will check. So it must have the same customer with the same sales area. That's what routine 001 talks about. Source and target, you must have the same customer, and you must have the same currency. Probably I will show you, and it will also check the validity. Okay, validity period of source document. So generally where exactly it is useful, like uh, contracts to sales order if you are creating, schedule line order, suppose if you are copying to delivery, or else inquiry to quotation you are creating, or else quotation to quotation you are creating, or inquiry to inquiry creating, it is useful. So certain times you have to remember all these things. So let's try to see now. uh, what is this? This is GGS4. So I need to go for GGQT at item level. Just let me check. Okay, that's it. So now what I can able to do is header level. What is the routine? It is got assigned. This is 001, right? So quotation to sales order. I'm just trying to creating. First, let me try to create a quotation. I will explain you this one. So not sales order. Let's go to VA 21. Okay. So let's try to check few things about this routine. At least couple of things I will show you. Okay. QT2 S4. Okay, this is scenario 4. Press enter. Okay, let me take 10 quantity. So now if you go incomplete log, if you have incomplete log, what 001 says, hey boss, first fix that one and come back. Okay, So let's save this quotation. What is this quotation is all about? 2052 ends with 2052, right? So now let's try to create a sales order. Okay, you take create with reference. GGS4 is ours. So let's go for 52. Copy this. Now you will get an error. The reference is incomplete. See, that's what it is telling. If it is incomplete, it will not allow you. Not only I just shown you an example of what I would say validity to. It can be like validity from, it can be like your Incoterms, it can be like anything. If you have, you cannot move ahead. Let's try to check incomplete log now. So it is full. So now let's try to create a sales order. 100% it allows. Okay, that's the beauty of 001 copy control header routine. Now it is copied, right? So all good. So you can take this one and save it. This is one of the incomplete log it is checking. So is it the same customer? Okay. So so if you, so let me try to, where is the copy control? Where, oh, not this one. This is, I think I have closed this one. Let me try to open this one in parallel screen. VTAA. So in the meanwhile, let me try to create a one more quotation. So VA21. So you can try the same thing with any one of the document with the 001 routine. Okay. So let me try to take, okay. Okay, let's try to save this. Okay, let's try to fill the incomplete log. Quotation validity to 100% it is required. Escape. Let's save this. So it is 53. So let's try to go back to here, what I'm showing. 1 second. So let's go to the copy control. Here comes GGSO, GGQT. Okay. So let's select this and click on this. We are checking for header only for copying routines. So this is 001. Okay. 001. Another thing is that if you target and source document. Okay. Target sold to party is different. It will not allow you. It will throw an error message. I will show you this one. So you have to test in a different way this one. Okay. See, because this is how the requirement comes. Uh, First, you understand standard, your burden will be certain percentage, it is reduced. For example, VH01, right? So press enter. So target and source. Okay, before copying. So sorry, after copying, if you're taking the reference, for example, so like VA23, let's go to the document. You remember this also. It ends with 51, right? Okay. So I'm taking for my sales order another soul too. Okay, maybe probably I'm just taking this one. Okay, so I'll just take create with reference. Okay, when I try to take the quotation as 53, right? 53 is actually some 50 one or something is there. If when I try to copying, so how system smoothly rejects the sole two parties are different. Okay, this is error message. So that is 001 will not allow you. So which routine actually allows? That second question comes into picture. So it is always most of the times for end users requirement, like they are asking to allow for different user. For example, you have a sales order or quotation got created for some 200 or 300 materials, the same quotation they would like to use it for other customers. Such a case, if it is 001, definitely it will not allow you. Okay. So if it is 002, the routine what it says, okay, header different from customer, it will allows. And if we have few other parameters also 002, that how it works, let me show you here. Okay, same thing. Let's go to the sales order. Now it is 002, right? Okay, so press enter. So here we have 33, there we have some 50 or 51, right? So let's try to take now create with reference. Okay, so what is your expectation? It must allow. This is 33 in quotation, something 50 or something is there. So it is giving just warning message. This is the standard behavior. Okay. So the sole two parties are different, 33 and 51. So you would like to get copy. Yeah, you can copy. So when I say so, it is get copied, right? Data, if it is different also, it is giving warning message and it is copying. This is how the your data transfer routine works. Okay. So VBKD, it is at a header level. For example, if you open this routine, okay, at a header level, so partner header I need to consider or partner item need to consider for conditions specifically. So what actually 51 is going to do, especially uh, so it is helpful to combining multiple sales order to multiple orders to single order. Okay. And second one is like, billing type should be and delivery type should be same for all orders, and billing type should be for same all orders, and the sales organization must be same for all orders. If you are copying from say order to order, that is the requirement routine it says. Okay, so this is specifically so when you are copying order to delivery, the specialty is there. So what exactly it happens, let me try to open another screen. So if you look at this, anyhow, 100% it will be controlled here. Okay. So what I am telling, let me try to show you GGSO. If you go for here, so if you say so, the copy control, what it says at a time, only one delivery document can be used. Okay. One delivery related billing can be used. That's what it is saying. So your delivery type should be same for all orders, and billing type should be same for all orders, and sales organization should be same for all orders. Okay. In the similar way, if you go for 101 requirement, okay, it is going to check other parameters also. Okay, this is for 101 header business data like something like your shipping point, delivery status, all these things it will check actually. Let's select this header level and let's try to read this. Okay, so in real time you are using a transaction called VOFM. Okay, if you'd like to modify according to the customer requirements, if any parallel requirement comes, parallel checks it's need to be done before copying here. So that we will call it as a data transfer routine, form routines. Okay, so you look at this, it is necessary to transfer partner roles from reference to target. In order to enable this functionality, routine assign, okay, copying rules header. From header to header partners and item to item header partners, or else if any invalid partners or missing partners, it has to throw error. This routine will be useful. So all these routines, if you look at this, you will have a different routines for billing document header, and so like you will have a lot of standard set of routines will be there, header and item you can able to check it. In the similar way, this is VBPA transactional VBPA table, right? So I already explained you partner table. Okay, so here also some routines will be there. Okay, so this is all about copying routines, header and business and partner. In the similar way, you will have item level of routines also that we are going to discuss in further. Okay, this is about header level copying routines. Okay, so let me try to. Okay, probably in next session we're going to see that what I would say. uh, next field we're going to see maybe copy item number we see. Okay, so in next session I think you understood some extent, I feel. Okay, let me try to open this. Let's try to close this. I would like to show something here. Where we are now? We are now in Excel, right? Okay. So here till now, what is the scenario it is flowing? That also we'll just try to mention here. Till now, what we have seen, ZZIN. So Z copy controls, we developed ZZQT and ZZS4. Next, we are going to see ZZ, uh, maybe LF delivery and ZZF2. Okay, you can able to play with the system, any one of this. Let's catch up in next session for next field. And what else? Okay, I would request you, if you really wanted to learn, okay, this is ECC course, 115 hours. These two are the prime courses for idoc training and getting master to write functional specification. I have a couple of serious courses for pricing if you really wanted to get update. Pricing is the only dynamic function in S4. It is S4 or ECC, it is available. S4 HANA sales full course, you can try this course. For interview questions, you can try this course. Okay, anyhow, this concept will be added there in S4 HANA sales course apart from YouTube.